Oh, am I streaming? The DLC stream is back though. Let me see. I probably pressed that like really fast, bro. Like dog, like bro. Oh my gosh. Am I streaming? Should be streaming, right? Live for 1 minute and 40 seconds, except it's not saying I'm streaming. There we go. Okay. Alright, the stream is back. I want to go get some food. Autosave. This is it, right? Oh my gosh. Dude, it reset all my crap, bro. It skips so much of my crap. I was eating ice cream. There we go. That's nice. I can just skip. Where should I go next? I did Yuri next. To a dark puddle. Sorry. Delays. Small good words, when a smile says hello. Crap. I think I got that. Awesome. In that case... Oh, someone joined. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learned something from your friends, some of your friends too. So your poems turn out even better. You have 2 viewers. Oh my gosh, this is lunacy. Oh, what the hell? I think to myself, I did learn a little bit more about the kind of poems everyone likes. Any luck? That means I can at least do a better job of impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with my newfound determination. Nori, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. So he beams at me. It really has been a while since I saw Sori, and I have spent a long time like this together. Oh, we have 3 viewers. Oh my gosh, this stream is just so popular. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sorry. Who am I talking about? What happened earlier? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki? That kind of thing happened often? Oh, yeah. That's how it works. Oh. No. That's... This is really the first time I've ever seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? Oh, whoops. There we go. No, I don't hate them. Chat. Who is in chat right now, by the way? If you were watching the stream, please say a singular thing in chat, so I know that you're watching the stream. That'd be epic. That'd be awesome. That'd be gaming. Okay. Never mind. No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Inori, it's nice that I get to spend some time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone else is what makes you the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... every day is gonna be so much fun. Looks like Sori still hasn't gotten to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Nice. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than her, but it's easy to use Sayori's internal monologue sometimes. Bro, this guy's kind of a dick. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. 4 viewers, the highest views my stream has ever had. It's so crazy. 4 concurrent viewers. We almost have enough for everyone in the literature club. Oh, that's actually insane. Let's do this. There we go. What do you mean no? Why did they leave? 2 people just left, by the way. What do you mean no, bro? Can't you put no in the chat? Maths? Ochist? Okay. Okay, imagination. They all left. It's kind of... Wait. Bruh. They all... No! No! This stream sucks, bro. Alright, romance. Suicide. Why wouldn't that make you jump? Giggle. Aura. Philosophy. Daydream. Lucky. Boop. Flee. Portrait. Judgment. Scars. What? Waterfall. Dark. Doki. Oh yeah, no, that's no longer a thing anymore. Whoever him is, I don't know. That's no longer a thing anymore. I got that's out of the thumbnail, so you know. Nah, dude. I'm not restarting the entire game, bro. Sorry, haha. Yeah, bro. I got an achievement, by the way. Party, marshmallow, and then shame. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little bit more comfortable. We have a new viewer. Oh my gosh. Chat. I'm a little comfortable here over the past couple days. And entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Nori. Yo, Sayuri. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being here in the club, that's all. Bro, I'm about to vomit, bro. Oh my gosh. I ate so much. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. Bro, they left. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we have a look at your purse, Sayuri? Why would she have a purse? Is she a woman? Why? No reason. I just want to look at it. Sayuri nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Oh. And then she turns it upside down and lets the contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayuri. That's not fair. How'd you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before they coming to This guy's not real, bro. He's an NPC. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you planned to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you one. But this place sucks, bro. You are always hungry. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve... Bro. When's the lore gonna start? It's just something in my book. Here, tell Nori to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, sorry. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair and retribution. I didn't mean like that. I got too absorbed in my book. I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. I really do. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you can think that. Oh, what is that? Oh, bro, that scared the crap out of me. I thought someone was banging on my window, dog. Dude, I swear someone just randomly is like banging on my window, dog. That scared me so bad. You were right, though. I did something bad. I have to accept the retribution. That. Still, coming from you, Sherry. I guess there is still a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sari knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you would have come without if there weren't cupcakes. So I had to trick Miss Zucchini into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayuri. I don't know, where something smacks Sari in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Plop. Kia! Ow. What? Huh? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sari glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution? Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Tsuki, it's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Is this what it's like to have friends? Bro. Sari hugs the cookies. Jeez, just eat it. Sari rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sari suddenly clasps her hand over her mouth. Dude, I thought it was gonna be like the thing that happened like 10 years ago, where it was like they would add in like the freaking like razor blades and the Halloween candy. That was a huge like worry. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki, you guys have her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Damn, that's tough. Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Crap. Oh, that scared the crap out of me. Oh my gosh, that scared me so bad. I thought my freaking mic was muted. Just to be sure. It's been a 1 for the entire time. Wait, what? What the fake was I doing? I'm literally like... Oh, yeah, this is public. Okay, I'm the dumb. Shari gets out of her seat and goes by Natsuki, wraps her arms around her. Gay, bro. Jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand. Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sari off her. Sari suddenly leans down, takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey, did you seriously just do that? Here and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sari? Eh? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything? Ever heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. Crap. I'm like so worried I'm not streaming, because I swear there's been a time where I'm not streaming. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Crap, I need to like the stream. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something. Ugh. Sorry about that. Probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Huh? Don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Heh, that's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't too worried or anything. Eh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't where you played music as well, Monica. Oh my glaze, bro. I don't really. I just kind of started recently. Oh. Wait. Chat. Is this foreshadowing? Wait, I gotta advertise the stream. There we go. Hi, Adam. Oh, we have 2 concurrent viewers now. This is so amazing. I kind of just started recently. Why'd you say it twice? I've always wanted to learn piano. Bro, that's so awesome, Monica. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yeah, that's MB, bro. Yay. That sounds so cool. Glaze, bro. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Nori. Monica smiles sweetly. I don't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. Yeah, this stream does have so much aura. This is a tough stream. And I'd love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Ugh, bro. I'm about to vomit, bro. No, not really. I chose to leave Sayori's mischief escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Man, looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down to the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something so literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. Oh. I'm feeling a little bit too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. Close my eyes and end up listening to Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to the other. Yeah, that's right, because it's a freaking book club, bro. Literature club's a very generous way of saying book club, bro. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. Bye, Dad. Not Daddy. I mean, bye, fam. Bye, fam. Okay, Adam. Sorry for the hate and exposed videos. You know, the whole controversy, yeah. The problem is, the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not all that, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Well, something that speaks out to our creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come to the festival. No one will come in the first place. Because it's a literature event. So, it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? After they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sorry is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberately like this. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? Yeah. Well, what kind? I guess we could. Cupcakes, NPC, bro. Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Wow, way to put words in her mouth, Monica. You're right. Natsuki made the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyways, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. And Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies some unexpected reason I admire her. Oh, that's good. Unlike me, who has trouble finding motivation at all, Sayori can put her minds thing and make them easily come to life. So that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh, fuck. Damn, that scared the crap out of me. Holy. Damn, that scared me so bad. Oh my gosh. Wait. 20, about 2 hours, bro. Oh my gosh, that scared the crap out of me, bro. Ugh. I opened my eyes to find Sayori filling my vision. The new viewer joined right before that freaking jump scare. I nearly fell on my chair. I nearly fell on my chair in real life. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in the club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? No! You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that out. That's so loud. I glanced over my shoulder to see Monica over here. It's true, though. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. That's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me, but you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Huh? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gone up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, sorry. It's written all over you. Huh? Sorry, you answered at herself. How's it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair's taking out all over here. I run my fingertips down the side of Cyrus' hair, trying to straighten it. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's much more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't even straight either. And there's toothpaste stain on your collar here. I mean, at least she's brushing her teeth in the morning. I try to wipe out the sand, but no one ever knows that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. You don't even keep your blazer button up? Seriously, Harry. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Eh? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I tried to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. What the fuck is this angle, dog? Man, this is so funny. What is this? Well, I was just thinking about how weird it is for these kind of things. What? Don't say that. You don't make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. I'm so worried someone's just gonna join at this part. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one sort of closed? Singing for you, probably? Eh. If you ever button it, you would know something sooner that doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? The fuck? Don't say that out loud. Eh. Anyway. You look much better now, so. Why do you feel so strange to see Cyrus' blazer button up like that? But it's so stuffy. Ugh. It's not worth it at all. Sorry, hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. They just didn't want to make the sprite with the button blazer. Phew. So much better. Sorry puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? Why are you saying that is like a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, they wouldn't even let you do things like that. What the fuck? Dude, like, I mean, come on. Like, chat. What? Come on. That's the point of him. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. Damn. That's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Oh, we have a new viewer, chat. This is insane. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Huh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. You stupid woman. I guess we really are better taking care of each other. We are. Damn. Taking care of ourselves. I'm gonna burp. I'm about. Bro, why'd someone leave? Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should try. You should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, sorry. Oh, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Maka suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Nori, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayuri still trots away to receive her poem. Should I read? Let's see what you've written today. I just randomly picked. I literally just randomly like moved my mouse. It's pretty good, Nori. You influenced by seeing everyone else's writing style yesterday? I guess you could say that. I was also a bit surprised by how different everyone writes. So I respect you for trying new things. You don't need to be afraid to be a little bit more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try to letting your mind to wander through your feelings like a Jedi, bro. And write down the things you see and hear. That's the one way to truly enable your reader to see your mind. Oh. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's certainly an interesting technique. Yep. What? Oh. Thank you for sharing. I have, well, an example of that, if you'd like to read it. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me his poem. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttling of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of my bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that the raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, a wage. The moon incements its phase. I can't read this. And reflects what cutting. I feed myself again. Rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning. I sliced the bread. It's a horrible thing, I guess. Like, is she like cutting herself? I think she might be cutting herself. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem's about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using this poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions to them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I want to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more usual hobbies. It's those sorts of things that I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So, I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing. And people wouldn't make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Nori? Well, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. Oh, we have a new viewer, chat? This is insane. This is crazy. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Sorry. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Nori. Huh? I love it. Especially after yesterday's poem. Ugh. You're too honest sometimes, Sayuri. No, but really. I want to put this on my wall. Can I? Sayuri, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Crap, I spat everywhere. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little bit more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Huh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of people, you know? So, when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Nori poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayuri hugs the sheet close to her chest. You're so weird, Sayuri. Heh. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out poems are good or bad. That's why I just go to by my heart. Even if it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? No! Thought someone left. Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need wait, did I miss something? Oh, I didn't miss anything. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. 3 viewers, oh my gosh, it's lunacy. Oh my gosh, I was just at 1 a second ago. It's nice. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, sorry. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give that rain cloud a little hug and make it a nice happy rainbow. Sorry, that's unexpectedly poetic. It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing myself after all. No! Thanks, Nori. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Bottles I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. What the heck is this poem? I'm not reading this full ass poem, bro. Holy crap. Sorry, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole life. A whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I like kind of skimmed over that poem. I read them, there was like 12 kittens. I mean, yeah. No, this is a W poem. I see that. Wait. This one's kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to being so cheerful. Well, never mind. That was a tough poem, bro. About the mind. The point is, it came out so good. So you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've got it, and pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing is the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Stories have a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times? But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. Phew. Huh? Phew what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I got a feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment? Huh, good to see someone recognize my experience. Well then, keep practicing, and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem yesterday. Hey, you think so? Yeah, well, if you've been friends with her so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how could someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she probably would just fly away, like letting go of a balloon. Say we take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. The music change is kind of crazy. Yo, this is a bomb. Don't hear about any like spiders. Iggy, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhyme of the words. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up. It took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. Amy has a lot of friends. I always hear her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. Damn, this is a crazy poem. Not bad, right? Quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was too short. It was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. Oh, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I'll have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people recognize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course. It's about how everyone thinks doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid people would find out. They'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that's just what makes people stupid. Who cares if what someone likes? As long as they're not hurting anyone, it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. That's funny. You wrote a poem about something similar to that. Huh? You say Yuri? Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. Didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make fun of each other. Oh, feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird. So I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Ugh. Wait. How to check the date. It's not like I would judge her or anything. Atsuki has trouble finding words. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff, I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. What the? Oh. And Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. By the way you put it sounds like she's learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll really appreciate the message in your poem. So I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm going to write a good one for tomorrow, so look forward to it. I mean, Monica's... Hi again, Nori. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad, I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon, you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright, I like this one. Makes me think of something Sayori would like. That's so? Yeah, you and Sayori really are good friends, aren't you? Ooh. I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Well, oh, what the? We may be good friends, but Sayori and I are really different. Well, that might be the case. Maybe there's also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, sounds like the two of you really care for each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd ever think. Bro. What's our max? What was our peak, bro? Our biggest chat rate was... We're at 11 views right now. I low-key, I literally checked that because I thought my stream was private and I didn't realize you could check that. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get while reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, it just sounds just like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. Colors that won't... Load me. Yay, that's a nice poem, Monica. That's a lovely poem. Oh, we have a new viewer. Hi, new viewer. Hi. So, it's even more extracted than the last one, huh? Guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you didn't like it. No, I never said that. It's just kind of a thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words could totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote into the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what's it about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't about the right track. Isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. Then when that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know what might change your mind, or something unexpected might happen. Wait, is this a tip about writing? What am I even talking about? Haha. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, I think I might save my game though. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so everyone could sit at the front of the room. It's about the festival? Sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. Just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. It's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with the last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We don't need much more than a few decorations. Sarah has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all. But that doesn't tell us exactly what we're going to be doing for the event. Sorry. Thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? We're going to be having some poetry performances. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. The cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sari's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sari, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting up those posters, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea. I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Ddlc. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagine it. Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, Sayuri. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. Well, only one's responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people to perform, the better we will be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, it's about expressing your own feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. It's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remained silent. Oh. Sari looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sari and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least you can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but... Looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Ugh. Okay, fine. I guess I'll have to get it over with. Alright. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. Sigh. I guess I really don't have a choice. Aha, that's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way. Monica, this is all too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poems in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start out to help everyone off feel a bit more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. Child, this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion between each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around her. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Saori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. Reciting, or whatever. Monica takes a deep breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica, Glaze. Huh. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Saori? I'll go next. Huh? Yuri's all fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quietly over to the podium. This poem is called Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost as if what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into a sharp glaze, bro, of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns of structure that she insinuates with perfect timing. Or enunciates. This must be a rare glimpse of the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she is even bewildered by herself. It's up to me to say the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. Glaze. It's not that we didn't want to apply for her, but we were so caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. It's like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Saori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the poem. This one is called My Meadow. Aha. Sorry, Giggle. Sorry. It's a lot harder than I thought. How'd you guys do it so easily? Ugh. I'm trying to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out like that. So it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Saori begins her poem. Somehow, it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Saori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Saori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Saori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Saori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Saori. Even Nori liked it. I guess it's a good sign. What's that even mean? Came out nicely, Saori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. Ooh. But it might be that the other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen your poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little bit more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. Then next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little bit more. They left, bro. We don't have that much time for the festival, you know? Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go for Nori. It's not like I can compare it to you guys anyway. Might as well let Nori lower everyone's standards before I have to do it myself. Natsuki, it's fine. Might as well get it over with. It's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with the one that I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of everyone in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, made me feel terribly awkward. I signed my poem. Damn, it's like each one gets shorter. Okay, Monica's actually... Yuri is tall, dude. Wait. Is this little pixel taller than... Nope. Damn, she's tall. Oh. I signed my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your own writing. That's something that it'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. She takes a breath. Once she starts reading the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she reads, a little unenthused. Her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. And it's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She hops back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? Damn, this is actually low-key a bop. I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. That's just how it is, so... Yeah, well, I guess that's the case. You won't have much to worry about for the festival. We have a new viewer! That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope you have an idea for what it's like now. Make sure you pick up a poem and get enough practice for the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time for what you're reading. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort into the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As to the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Saori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. It's for the sake of the club. They left! And now... And impressing Monica. Then I'll try to do my best. Ready to go, Saori? Yep. Look at you two, always going to get home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Heh. Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. Must be a little nice, though. Well, yeah. How am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, don't worry. You don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's go already. I say it out loud, bro. What the? I welcome with Saori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have changed recently. But today, Saori is acting a little quieter than usual on her way home. Hey, Saori? Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. Thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... Saori fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day, Yuri has to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? Sorry. We live in the same neighborhood, right? So all three of us would walk home together. Yeah. I'll walk home with Yuri. Given how hard it feel awful turning him down. It has nothing to do with what I just said. You admit it. Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never even going to happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about that. It's not long before you won't need to see me anymore, you know? Need you? Sorry. I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. The conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. This is kind of her fault for dropping me with such a weird question. Yeah, because you guys... So, it's either walking home with you two or walking home with her plus, so... It would just be the same, just with her. So it would just be 3 people, same 3 people. Not the same. It would be the same 2 plus the 3rd person. So it's not bad. I don't know why she was acting like that. Was like some insane question. It's not like I have like 3 houses. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I'd hate to take that away from her. Maybe she means like going over to her house instead of going like Cyrus. Yeah. Yeah. You're so ready. Ready? That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen that time? Bunny, Extreme, Massacre, Shiny, Crimson, Time, Alone. Wait, what? Agonizing, Peace, Color, Clumsy, Kiss, Swimsuit, Hurt, oh, Daydream, Landscape, Graveyard, Sparkle, Can't. Oh. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked into. You practicing piano again? Yeah. Haha. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club now, picking up piano. Oh. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all you. And I'm super happy with that you're all willing to help me out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where you get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do you usually have fried squid? Squid game, bro. Squid? It's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean, you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. Huh? That's not how you say my name. Monica. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Huh? Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Heh. Fine. Your reactions aren't as funny as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where's Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I put my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You could go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? She feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming. Oh, we got a new viewer. Hi, chat. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sorry shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone else. Oh, well, alright. You say so. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back to everyone else. The conversation has already disappeared, with everyone looking back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she knows anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who's shuffling through some papers at her desk. How old is she? Like, it's a high school, yeah, so she can be like, what, 18? As max old? But like, it's a high school, so there's probably other 18-year-olds. And the character went a comment about how Natsuki looks like a first year. So he's probably at high school. Why is she so much superior than everyone else here? Hey Nori, what's up? This might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into this a little too much, but she seems a little bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I knows anything about her. Monica appears across the room with Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Yeah, I don't think something's okay with her. Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not... Wait, then why would he be dating a first year if he's like a senior? Oh, it's like... Maybe the year system's different in like Japan or whatever this game takes place. I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Nori. You certainly know her better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just want to ask you if you noticed anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted me to be left alone. You sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Noi. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Story talks about you more than anything else, you know? Huh? She's been so much happier since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sorry, it's always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. Glaze, bro. So, like, this is like, no one talks about their friend like this, bro. Ugh. I've been playing this for like an hour, dog. So anything different than it always has been. You're so funny, Noi. Have you ever thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is around you? Oh, damn. I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusion. So you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her. So try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice quiet so I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her, but I have and to have fun with everyone else. That's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting her this weigh me down so much? It's not weird. If I had like a really nice friend and one day he's like staring at a desk and like dragging his pencil up and down it, yeah, I would do the exact same thing. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me from over a book. But she looks away just as quietly with a flustered look at her face. Quickly. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord. So I have no choice but to approach her myself. But now it's a little easier for me to do that. Low-key, like, her hair looks like satisfying as hell, dude. I don't know why, like, if I had, like, long hair, which I used to want, but then I realized it looks kind of ugly, I would definitely play with it, dog. Like, I mean, I'd be kind of worried about it getting, like, caught in, like, a meat grinder or something, dog. I stand up from my desk and sit next to her on my own. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't even do anything. But I could tell that you want to be alone right now with your thoughts. Oh, my thoughts? How are you even able to tell that I was thinking something like that? Well, it's just something I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your own posture and expression. Not that I was staring at anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. Sorry if I caused you any concern. No, don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I'll be glad to listen. It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today. But when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something's happened to her. No! Someone left the stream! Oh, that's quite romantic. Huh? Sorry, didn't mean to say something like stupid. It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sarah and I have always been friends for a long time, that's all. Nah, I see. Perhaps it's unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little bit too much. Nori, the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. So you think that there might be something behind it after all? Uh-huh. I think Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside of her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too. And I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying her thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sorry. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. But you don't need to put them that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly looked deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. You know, and you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't always aware were in you. I think that's it. She would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy. I'm pretty nonchalant, Dreadhead. That was so fucking unfunny. Why the fuck did I say that? I'm a pretty chill guy. So, I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out the club room. Oh my gosh, I forgot about this part, bro. And I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. I know, Rory. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at this festival? Well, being in this club is one thing. Performing in front of a bunch of people, I have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I'll let Monica read the poem holding my hands. Well, it's pretty good. Makes you think of Sayori, like the other one you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo, NPC, bro. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. I know, it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every once in a while, too. It's not like I'm super unapproachable, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or anything. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you, alright? Okay. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale of a lady who wanders the earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who found every answer. All meaning, all purpose. And all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift in the sky. Victim of the currents of the wind. The day after, I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. When all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star gleaming in the twilight sky. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and I fall, and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, and a dry quill, expressionless. But the hand catches me between the... Okay, oh my yap, bro. Okay. Why is she saying it's a lady, bro? Is she a feminist? Is this game feminist? You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put that much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical, because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in this club first writing about things that are more sad than happy. Huh, are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't have anything to write about, would we? Humans are two-dimensional creatures. We are horses, and humans are... I think you know that better than everyone. I mean, you mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid that it's not that good? We can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response, something that you put a lot of so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then it becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and all the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Who should I show my poem to next? Sorry. This is your best one so far. I really like it, Nori. Thanks. Sorry, a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Eh? Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Hey. Do you want an app or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Well, okay. Hey, Nori. I'm still a little surprised. I thought you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does, or even Natsuki. But in the end, yeah, I guess you're the one who likes them the most. Why? You don't want to get closer to everyone else? Wait, of course I do. That doesn't mean I need to try. What the fuck? Doesn't mean I'm trying so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Yuri. I know you're the one who sometimes has to put up with me. And I sometimes have to put up with you. But we have a wavelengths or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. And sometimes it's easier to write when thinking about you. Sorry. No, I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sorry, has trouble keeping your voice steady all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sorry. Guys, trying to make sure no one has noticed this. Sorry. I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sorry, shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Nui. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry I had to see that, haha. Promise it won't happen again. Was this... Am I like paying? She just smiles for everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little early today. Sorry. Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything, Sorry cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. This one's alright. Yeah, well, not as good as yesterday's. Anyway, I see what you're going for, but it's just not really my style. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, of course I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? Yeah? No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club had to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me anyway? That's, it's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Gah. Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach. Oh. Maybe I won't be so... Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. Wait, what? Oh. I was like kind of zoning out right there. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. That's not a very funny joke. How the hell you call... Yeah, how do you call that a joke? It seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. Yeah. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds up her poem out to me like nothing ever happened. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears diminished all over the years. But today, I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore roar, reaching beyond our sight, a sea with... yeah, bro. Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write about something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach. So, you decided to write about the beach first and then came up with a message later? Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I, we kind of wrote about the same thing. She wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it or whatever. You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic and then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I'll just do it. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that every once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Okay, well then I kind of want to see Yuri's. Oh, well, I kind of have to see Yuri. 3 people. Webbing time. Yes, Ayoshire. It's webbing time. That is exactly what's going on. Oh. Well done, Nori. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of the past few days. My advice has been Has my advice been very helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I love yes, webbing time is amazing, dude. Like, we can all agree webbing time is the best time of the day. Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first. But now, it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore, but now it's a good way to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. It's been fun getting to know everyone in their writing, and I guess doing some good writing myself. Well, have you learned anything new about yourself, Nori? Huh? Well, you know, I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. She never said that. She's made that up right now. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Huh? Why me? Well, you're always so sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. Huh? For me to have become someone whose opinion is so fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri. It's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. 2 people just left. Or 1 person just left. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to this sort of conclusions. I'm just a little bit too used to it. I can't believe these people can't handle the webbing time. I know, the webbing time is literally the best moment of the day. We can all agree. Overthinking? Being disliked. Yuri. What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Oh, everyone left. I got 3 likes though. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay, here. Beach. A Marvel million... Nope, not reading all this. It's one where everything can be found. Yeah, I'm not reading all this shit, bro. Yeah, they write so much. I'm afraid that these kind of insane things to write about, but I did my best to do a meta. It's not that crazy. Yeah, that's it. She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing style or thought processes. Anyways, it was her idea. Want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not too bad to write about something simple on the occasion. It can be refreshing, you know. It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you see something strange just now? Huh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. Deviated from your usual catchphrase while addressing the cub. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri's immune to it. Ugh. Stagnation air is common foreshadowing for something that terrible that's about to happen. Yeah. What? Oh crap, bro. This is low-key kind of a bomb. Okay. In your books, maybe. Look, the only difference is that Sari's near. Yeah. Seems you're right. Sari always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost as if everyone's balance is thrown off a bit when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? Hope she's alright. Seriously? All the times not to go home with her, you pick the time where she's not feeling well. So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No, Saul, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayuri. Second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Ooh, that's curious. Expression coming from Yuri after all. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier, and everything is fine. What'd she say? Well, anyway, we need to figure out what to do for the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right, Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we need to find a lot of them, and different flavors. Can you handle that by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. As for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling the poetry pamphlets. Sari will be helping me design them. As for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, it's not at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now Suki's playing too? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayuri enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. Aw, maybe the case. But if I can't be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you can make some banners, decorations, helps with the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Her expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and focuses and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You will be a wonderful helper. But anyway, that just leaves you, Nori, the one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. That's Monica suggesting I spend one of the week with my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Though, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I can give you. It's like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you'd handle the baking on your own. Nori might not like to be around you if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more shrewd assisting me with to assist with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard can it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're making an excuse for Nori too. What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just, what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Nori to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with Mia, you know? I'm sure he's interested in. You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez. Can we just sell this already? Yeah. Nori, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. But of course, I'm going to go with... Well, I guess you probably help Monica. Yeah, you picked me. Hold on one second. Yeah. Monica, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us, huh? But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work only the most suitable for one person, but you also have Sayori as well. But Nori was the one who... That doesn't matter. You're the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. Monica, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives. Excuse me? Otherwise, this wouldn't have been such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica. I'm getting heart. What do you mean, quit posting? This is tough. You're about to get banned, bro. You want to get banned? Little boy. You dirty boy. You dirty boy. You dirty boy! Get out of chat. No, I'm not getting a job, bro. They didn't let me get a job. I'm not going until I beat this game. I'm not stopping until I beat the game, little bro. You're from Asia? No, you're not. You're from India. Well, where do you work, little Marco? What's your job? What's your job? What's your job, little bro? What's your job, little bro? Tell me what your job is. Yeah, exactly. You're too scared. It's probably just like some like lazy. I went to Harvard, and you're a doctor, like Harley Sawyer. Are you like Dr. Harley Sawyer from Potty Playtime? You are? Honestly, I'm jealous of you, okay? Neurology. I'm jealous, okay? That's why I spend all my time playing these anime games. I'm jealous of how successful you are. Did you go to SNU? Oh no, you went to Harvard, sorry. That's completely false, Monica. Yeah. We have a lot of work to do, you know. We won't do as good a job if you make us work alone. Baby, that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If we want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources. You went to SNU? Oh, that's actually crazy. Yeah, you went to SNU. That's like a really good school. Wait, what country are you from, though, Marco? You must be from a pretty cool country if you went to SNU. Yeah, you coward. So you're gonna do the right thing, President? Okay, I get it. It's technically the most logical for Nori to help one of you two. So I guess that's what we'll do. Piggy sounds like it could be fun. You guys make sound like a lot of work, so it's probably used to people. Don't worry, Piggy's a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree. Huh? It's just a minute ago you said that. That's because... Never mind, okay? Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it after all. That's good. Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's a little hard not to feel bad. So that's everything, right? Anything else we can talk about? No, I think that's it. And you guys are excited? Yes. Everything except for the performance is going to be awesome. I don't think that really counts. What about you, Yuri? Me? I guess I'm interested in see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sulking. Natsuki starts pouting too. It's not a big deal or anything. Well, it might not just be that. I think that Yuri might be feeling a little underappreciated. Having to come up with something for her to do and then no one offering to help. I feel bad. That doesn't mean... Ugh. Sweet glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Look. Sweet goes over and puts her hands. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here, and you're going to help make this event. But you're going to make it. Not really, but... Trying to sound like Sayori. And if it didn't work properly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make a really good event. Yeah. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a little longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things. I just want to follow Maka and you're at the door as a chat between each other. Where are you going? Huh? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gone home and realized you didn't even have a way to contact me. Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Sweet, give me her number. Okay? I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait. You're coming into my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I should be going over to your house. Yeah, right. Like, I could have a guy over to my house. My dad would kill me. Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad's home. Anyway, I just need to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. Wait, what was the other option you could pick? Oh, yeah. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Sorry, no, Natsuki, then Sayori. Yeah, if I want 100% the game, I need to pick Natsuki for the first one, and then Sayori. Okay. Shit, I don't even think there's anything there. So, yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. So you'd better be looking forward to it. Oh. Did you say you were just going to give me that dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone that I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That is so... Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be hanging out now. See you on Sunday. Never mind. I can't believe this. Natsuki's gonna be over at my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots over through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. Yeah, dude, this is such an incel take, dude. Oh my gosh. We're outside of school. More than that, she told me she was looking forward to it. Is the chance I have to make something happen between us, or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. Till then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. I seriously can't wait. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous. But it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any differently when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into a conversation. She's almost a completely different person on the phone, using tons of emojis and cute language. She also really likes complaining about things, but I also saw that one coming. Putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club yesterday. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Dude, I never worry about my friends, ever. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feeling aside when she might need me? I decided to visit Sayori's house before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done before in the past. So I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we're family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. Already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom when I usually find her. Sorry? She's not hanging. Wait, what? Hi, Henry. Sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy for me to tell that something's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It's been a long time. A lot has changed, has it? Oh, hello. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wait. Alright. Not much has changed, has it? Saori's room is as messy as it's always been. Doesn't look messy, it looks pretty nice. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she had for years now. Oh my, that scared the crap out of me. If you came up to my house more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to be seeing Natsuki today? Yeah, what? Wait, how'd you know about that? Saori had already left by the time we decided that meeting. Monica told me. It's only been natural for her to keep me informed about how the festival preparations, right? That's true. What about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course, but I'm helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Natsuki then. Yep. There's more signs between us. Saori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is so really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just want to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday? When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So? Saori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Nori. Wait. Huh? I can't just be like it's always been. This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't be more worried about me after all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have to be thinking about me right now. But it's just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think the world has decided for you to come over to you today. It just wants to torture me. Sorry. What on earth are you saying? Listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. What the fuck? There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. I'll tell you all I will be able to stop thinking about it. Sorry, you give me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're seeing it for the first time. Seeing what... You're really gonna make me say it. Thing is, I've had a really bad depression my whole life. No, you literally haven't, though. It's just like a big lie. You don't... If you're, like, really young, you can't hide that. Especially if you know someone for so long. That's a lot of work to try and hide something like that. That's really hard. I mean, that's Arthur Fleck levels of pretending to be the Joker all day. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I know fully how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me, I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible? Yeah, actually, I would be asking myself that. How is it possible? How is that feasible? How could that ever happen? Why is it... That's why I'm your friend? All you gotta do is tell me. You don't understand at all, Nori. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you... It's like Songwoo. The reason I killed her is because I knew that you would try and stop the games. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I want so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone to be happy together is the best thing for me. But then, again, I deserve something else too. Discover something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer to us in the club feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right. I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes, that's what I'll do. There's nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was so selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish, and I was punished by my heart hurting you in a way I couldn't understand. And now you came here and it made me hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without it thinking, once again, no. Sorry. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Sorry isn't hugging me back, despite my arms being wrapped around her. Sorry's arms remain at her sides. Starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Yeah, you aren't. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away, and if there's I don't know anything, it's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's also really scary too. The festival's tomorrow. It's all gonna be fun, right? Yeah, how would you like... If he spent all day, I would. All day. I have other plans. Maybe I could. But don't. Please don't. If you did that, I would really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet at my house. At the very least, do you want to come over and help out? It would be fun. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Say goodbye to Saori and exit her house. On the way, I found myself still feeling uneasy. I think Saori's right. I shouldn't be worrying so much. Well, I mean, if she has crippling depression, she's not dealing with it. That's a problem. But I think you could call the cops for that. You could definitely that's antidepressants. I think if she hasn't unchecked crippling depression. And that's actually unchecked, that's fucking bad. That's she could kill herself. I'm sure she does. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. I'll only spend a few minutes back at home and anxiously awaiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me, let me know when she's outside. She's outside the front door. Without delay, I open the front door to let her in. Sup? Hey. I don't know what I was expecting. Something other than her school uniform? Yeah. Seeing her clean clothes with the uniforms seemed totally unfitting in comparison. Jeez, don't make me feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Hey, wait, I'm coming in. It's rude. See, you brought a lot of stuff. Sugi's carrying a large bag that's probably full of baking supplies. Well, I don't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You brought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. They're saying Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. I'm glad I counted you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki said that. Rather than something snarky like she normally does. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school as well? Oh my gosh, it scared the fuck out of me. Oh my gosh, my phone just fell and that scared me so bad. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh, I was tired because I've been playing this game for 2 hours. I was just not paying attention and my phone just fell. And that scared the crap out of me, dog. Woo! Oh my gosh, that's scary. I'm up now. Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. Wait, you're gonna be offering me to help carry this heavy bag for me? Where's your hospitality, Nori? Come on. Since when I mean to be such a gentleman? I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. This is ridiculously heavy. I carried all that weight here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I'm impressed, Natsuki. Seems like I'm always underestimate you. Hehe. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Hey, your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong and they think I'm not worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also do better than other people. But, geez, never mind. What are you saying? What are you making me say? Do you think that you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not school? Are we getting started or what? There's lots of stuff I gotta teach you. What? It's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you speak into your mind just like that. Hey, now you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer, you know? Just because I don't have a mature, sexy figure like Yuri does doesn't mean you should treat me like... Ugh. Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Natsuki, forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. Huh? I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. And I should have been a little bit more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. Ugh. How would you know that? Yes, anyway. Just trust me on this one. Gross. Hey, is that to me? Who else? Man, let's just get started already. You got me all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally find her weakness. Sugi smiles deviously. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now, finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn on about every countertop. The mixture isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Tsuki's babysitting all my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Nori, where did you put the food coloring? The batter's going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's all in the bags next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors are different, everyone can pick up their favorite. That's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki's trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls, put a few drops of food coloring into each. That does look pretty cool. See? It's not like making it is just about the following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end if you just look at everyone at it, makes everyone's eyes lighten up. Like the ones you made on the first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayuri and Monika's enlightened expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah. Maybe I will use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure that you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and huge bowl for the icing. Eh? The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. It'll just take a little longer. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs a whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. I ironically start to do the same. Hey, Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Your icing? You forgot who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger towards the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I'd like to see you try. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger with all our might. The force of Natsuki pulling me caused me to stumble in my turn. You cut out my face? Whose fault is that? Big lot. Jeez. You know what? Take this. Said wipes it off her finger before shoving her finger towards my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I have my right wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back. I grab that one as well. Fuck. Okay, I'm just gonna speed through this part. What the fuck? There we go. Okay, now it's time to read the part that I missed because I did not... Oh, fuck, no one join, please. There we go. Alright, let me read it here because I didn't want to... Oh my gosh, I forgot I was on the stream, so I just read that in silence. Something burning. You make a spin thing like that. Alright, I'm getting tired. Okay, I'm probably gonna stop right here. Alright, the stream's over now because I'm bored. I got bored. I got bored, so the stream's gonna end.